How many of you have heard the terms pot, weed, grass, ganja, reefer, blunts, or joints? Any of those terms related to marijuana. They can be related through recreational use or medicinal use. I'm sure all of you have heard the terms and think of many reasons why we should or should not legalize marijuana. Legalizing marijuana could reduce harm to the society and lower the crime rate against minorities. When I say minorities, I'm specifically speaking for black people. According to the New York Times magazine states that blacks are 3.73 times more likely to be arrested for the possession of marijuana. Also, over 8 million arrests have been made since the year 2010 due to marijuana. Now, if you ask me, that is a lot of people for 8 years. That means there's a million people a year got arrested due to marijuana charges. 3.4 billion people get arrested. Million people get arrested every year due to the possession of marijuana. Now, if we could cut back on those 3.4 people being arrested every year, we could save a lot of police time and we could save a lot of resources to fight actual crimes. Being arrested for marijuana can cause you to lose your financial aid eligibility, voting rights, employment opportunities, and immigration status. Due to this, if you can't vote, then you cannot decide on who the world leaders are. You can't be involved with the politics. If you can't receive financial aid, you can't get any education. A lot of people can't afford it. Employment opportunities. They decide to go back to the streets and like the same thing that they were doing before, like either now they started robbing or just taking stuff or, selling drugs because they can't get a job. And also your immigration status. Imagine being black and being targeted for weed possession. Legalizing weed could help create jobs and boost the economy. According to CNN, the marijuana industry employed 120,000 employees in 2017. The marijuana industry took over $9 billion in sales in the year of 2018. Now that is a big tax revenue, which will be used to create different jobs. It will also add funding to the education system. The tax revenue from marijuana sales is equal to the sales of diaper a year. Imagine how many people you know that just buys a lot of boxes of diapers. There are millions and millions and millions of babies just out there using diapers right now. Not only will marijuana boost the economy and create jobs, but it also save money in law enforcement scarcities. Enforcing marijuana laws cost the U.S. about $3.6 billion every year. Imagine that. That's just enforcing the laws. That's to pay the cops, to go out and do the job. That's not to pay like any of the other things that we get paid for, like restitution or any of the things that they pay. So states have used billions of dollars in resources for marijuana-related arrests. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money to be using just for one crime. That's just one crime now. That's not cocaine or anything. That's just marijuana. According to ACLU.org, $42 billion are spent enforcing marijuana laws all over the U.S. $42 billion. That's a lot of money. Today, I have talked to you about how legalizing marijuana could save time and money, reduce the crime rate, and create jobs and economic growth. According to drugabuse.org, 22.2 million people have smoked pot. Marijuana is making a gradual increase in popularity and seems to be making a slow process becoming legal in the country. As we reduce crime, increase employment opportunities, and save tax dollars for millions of Americans, we are evolving. Whether you use marijuana recreationally for medicinal purpose, legal or illegal, just be sure not to waste your tax dollars on valuable resources that can be used for more violent crimes.